What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another WWE 2K25 video. So when I was streaming the other night, one of my subscribers on both TikTok and both YouTube as well wanted me to do a video, and they were because I've been doing recent videos doing Elimination Chamber and all that stuff, and they wanted me to put Liv Morgan in Universe mode. But the caveat was the video does not end until she loses the Women's Championship. So I figured why not do that here. So we're starting off post SummerSlam because that's where I left off in one of my last few videos that I've done in Universe mode. We are building momentum into Bash in Berlin. Now, her losing on the weekly shows doesn't matter unless it is for the Women's Championship because that's where it will end. She is not on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw, but we are on to week 4 here, which will go into Bash in Berlin. She could potentially lose that on this week's episode, but she is not. She's competing against Finn Balor and JD McDonough, which Rhea and Liv get the win there. And then we're going to Bash in Berlin here. Let's see if Liv will be on the card here. And she is. She's facing Carmella here. So we're going to watch this match to see if she is going to potentially win this. And if she loses, then the video ends. But if she wins, the video continues until eventually she does lose. So um, let's see if she will retain. It is for the Women's World Championship. Wait, what is going on here? Why does Carmella... Is that a glitch? Oh, Liv Morgan going after Carmella in the early going of this match. Oh, Liv Morgan dominating in the early going of this match. Liv Morgan go to the top here. Ooh. Carmella's getting dominated right here. It's not looking good for Carmella. This might be a squash match. Working on the leg of Carmella here. What is Liv Morgan thinking here? And she's got... Oh. Liv Morgan going to the top with Carmella halfway across the ring. Ooh. With a senton. That might be it for Carmella here. 1, 2, and Carmella kicked out. Liv Morgan's getting a little frustrated. She thought that would have been the beginning of the end for her right there. Oh, nobody was there, apparently. Now, that may have been the opening Carmella needed right there. Now, Carmella's starting to take over. It's anybody's game here. Liv Morgan was dominating, but that going for that drop kick did not work out in her favor. Now it's giving the opening to Carmella to potentially win this. Now she's calling Liv Morgan to her feet here. Ooh. Uh-oh. With the face breaker, Liv Morgan might put this away right here. Oblivion. 1, 2, and Liv Morgan. I don't know why the crowd is saying you new champion when she's already your champion, but that's neither here or there. I'm confused. She was already your champion when we started. Okay. That. Alright. I'll. Okay. I'm not gonna complain too much on that one. Let's see here. We're gonna simulate that one, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So we're gonna go to Monday Night Raw. Now, there are no pay-per-views in September for this, so she might defend it on Raw. She may not. She's facing Ivy on that, but we're not really focused on that right now. We're focused to see whenever she's competing for or defending her title. And then nothing there. Now we do have Bad Blood in October here, which we will look and see if she will defend the title there. No, she is not defending on the title on Raw, but maybe she defended at Bad Blood here. Let's see. And no, she did not have to defend the women's world title on that show, but they usually do where they'll have them defend it on the Raw before or the Raw after. And nope, she's not defending on this week's episode. I need to double check just to make sure she is your women's world champion. Let me check, because the last time we did that, okay, she is your women's world champion. Let me make sure, double check out of the divisions. She is your women's world champion. Okay, she's just not being booked right now as your champion. On to week 4 here, and she's facing Roxanne Perez on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. She's defending the title. Let's see if, and it's in the main event as well. So, we're gonna see if Liv can retain. If not, the video will end here. This is a dream match that I do think will happen. If you guys didn't see my podcast episode that I did with Jugs and Wolf, we even came with the idea of maybe Roxanne winning the championship this at some point during the year, and then Liv wins the Rumble, and she faces Roxanne at WrestleMania. But will Liv Morgan retain the championship, or will we crown a new champion here? Uh-oh, Roxanne taking it to Liv Morgan early going into this match. The crowd saying, "Let's go, Roxy." Uh-oh, we got a tie up here on the rope. Charles Robinson trying to regain order in this match. Ooh. Roxanne taking it to Liv Morgan. Ooh. And she's working over the leg of Liv Morgan here. Very crucial if Liv Morgan tries to go for that Oblivion or the Code Breaker. Liv Morgan reverses here. Ooh, with the stomp to the gut of Roxanne. It's so many different wrestlers with the letter R. It's kind of sometimes going to be hard for me to pronounce them all. Uh-oh. Rhea Ripley introducing a weapon. Liv Morgan might have Roxanne is where she wants her. Uh-oh. Roxanne may be going for a swing. Liv Morgan go for the pin early. 1. Kick out. That may not be good for Roxanne. Roxanne's not looking good here. And a drop kick. And Roxanne's back on her feet. and throws her over the top rope again. Liv Morgan doesn't even want her in the ring. Liv Morgan goes to the top rope, thinking high risk, high reward in this match. And it connects. Oof. And continue with the attack on the leg of Roxanne. Oof. And this continues. Ooh. Is that it for Roxanne? 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Code breaker. And Liv Morgan going for the Oblivion once again. And that may be it for Roxanne. But her taking all that time may have been it. Is that it? 1, 2. And Liv Morgan is still your women's world champion. She's already knocked off Carmella. And she's knocked off Roxanne. But hey, she's still got some things that she can do. She can still lose that belt. We do know that I think we have Survivor Series this month, so she could still end up losing the title. Let's see if Liv Morgan will be on this card. She is, but we're not focused on that. We're only focused on if she's defending the title here in this video. And no, she's not on that episode. On to week 3. And no, she's not on that week episode either. So I'm gonna go home to Survivor Series. So we'll see if she will be booked here. She is booked, but she's not defending the title. Like I said, we're not really worried about regular one-on-one matches unless it's for the title. Okay, she's defending the title once again, and we're going to go to the show once again. So let's see if Liv Morgan will lose it here. You got Raquel in her corner here. But can Liv Morgan escape with the title once again? Or will Roxanne become your new champion? Crowd saying let's go Roxy, showing that they're pro Roxanne in this match. Roxanne is taking it to Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan is very strategic. She is very agile. And she's always one of those type of talents. She's aware of her surroundings. Roxanne just trying to ragdoll Liv Morgan in the early going of this match. Ooh. With the takedown. Uh-oh. Ooh. Indeed, she is taking over. Uh-oh. But Liv Morgan reversed it. Is this it for Roxanne? 1. Nope. Oh. And another kick to the back. Liv Morgan going to the top here. Calling Roxanne to her feet. With the drop kick. Uh-oh, Liv Morgan She was trying to go for a pin, but the referee is occupied right now.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor. You never quite take at face value, which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest.
Now Roxanne's starting to take over once again.
This match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight. Big right hand. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that.
Oh, now working over the leg here.
Looking to push the advantage after that. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. She's getting fired up.
Oh. And now taking Roxanne for a swing. But Roxanne moves out of the ring. Oh. With the dive to the outside. And it's continuing to work over on Roxanne here. Throws it back in the ring. Liv Morgan going to the top once again. With another splash. One kick out. Uh-oh. Roxanne may be in trouble here. Oh, and got caught with an oblivion. That may be it for Roxanne. 1, 2. And Liv Morgan beats Roxanne Perez once again. And she's still your women's world champion. She's on a dominant run right now. And you love to see it. You love to see it. But this will go into, I believe, the next PLE that we have. We don't have a PLE in December, but we do have Monday Night Raw, so we'll go through these and see if she will defend the title. We do know that she does, that we do have Raw, it's not Revolution, that's for SmackDown, Day 1, and I'm sure they'll probably try to fix that card and make that of a big show, so we'll see if that does come to fruition here, but she's still your women's champion. So let's go through these. She's facing Stephanie McMahon on this week. That's a really good match. On to week 4. Will she be defending the title? No, she's not, because she's in a tag match. And we have day 1 here. And she gets one final crack at Liv Morgan in an Extreme Rules match. This is probably Roxanne's final opportunity to become women's world champion. On the New Year's edition of Monday Night Raw, will we crown a new women's world champion? Or will the reign of Liv Morgan continue? Who's walking out with the championship? DDT. Crowd saying, let's go Roxy. She's working on Liv Morgan early going, but that was the same thing in the previous matches. Liv Morgan came back and got the W. Roxanne calling Liv Morgan to her feet. Going for strikes. With a drop kick. Roxanne going to the second rope, calling Liv Morgan to her feet here. Ooh, Meteora. Uh-oh. Roxanne going to the outside. Introducing a sledgehammer. Ooh. With a sit-out slam. Ooh, targeting the back of one Liv Morgan here. Liv Morgan got out of it. Oof.
Two champ. The point is, it's all legal, so there's no need to hold back. Trust me, it's gonna make all the difference in the
Liv
world.
Morgan starting to come back here with the back stabber.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Now Liv Morgan starting to take over.
Producing a trampling.
Who's gonna gain the edge in this match?
She throws her back in. I don't know what
Liv
they're
Morgan
waiting for here.
looking to introduce a weapon of her own. Introducing a ladder. Roxanne. Uh-oh, back and forth between these two women. Roxanne's telling Liv Morgan, bring it. These two. Uh-oh. Will Roxanne be able to... Oh, an Irish whip over the top rope. Well, clothesline over the top rope, I should say. Uh-oh. Ooh, and Liv Morgan is busted open with that knee. Throws her back in the ring. Roxanne might be looking to put this match away right here. Uh-oh. Going for a roll-up. One kick out. Uh-oh. This may be it for Roxanne. Now Roxanne's busted open. Oh no. This may be it for Roxanne. Once again, cannot defeat Liv Morgan. 1, 2, and Liv is still your champion. Roxanne just cannot beat Liv. She has the finisher to put her away, but just cannot execute. She just can't execute, apparently. Liv Morgan is still your women's world champion as we are heading into the Royal Rumble this month. Let's see here. No Liv Morgan on that episode. On to week 3. And she's in on the card, but she's not defending the title. Onto the Royal Rumble. Let's see if Liv is defending the title. She's not defending the title, but let's see who's winning the Royal Rumble here, though. Penta won the men's, and Becky won the women's. So that's gonna be very crucial, something to look out for. Let's see what's happening on Raw this week. Look like, no, it's just a regular one-on-one match with her and Io. On to week 2 here. Maybe she'll be defending that title in the Elimination Chamber match. She's facing Raquel. Not really worried about that. Week 3. She's facing Io again. And week 4. What if she's going to be on the card? I would think that she would. She's facing Io once again. Might be a sign of potentially what she might be doing at Elimination Chamber. Probably facing Io Sky here. She's facing Io here for the Women's Championship. We're going to watch this until the event. And we're going to see if Io might be able to win the Women's World Championship from Liv Morgan here. If anybody can do it, it should be Io. I thought it would have been Roxanne, but Roxanne could not get the job done. with the road to WrestleMania upon us. The final stop. Uh-oh. Crowd saying EO. Going for a roll-up. Ooh, and got hit with a drop kick. Going for an early pin here. 1, 2. Oh, bro. Io Sky is in trouble. Liv Morgan is just dominating right now. Ooh. Liv Morgan is probably going to retain this again. If Io doesn't make a comeback, it might be over for her. Liv is not holding back. She has beaten Carmella. She's beaten Roxanne. Now might be on the verge of defeating Io Sky as well. Is that it? 1, 2, kick out. Ooh, code breaker. That might be it for Io. 1, 2, and Liv Morgan defeats Io. And I'm not even playing, you guys. I don't want y'all to think I'm playing. I'm literally simulating. And with her in front of her friends too is crazy. In front of her friends is crazy work. In front of her friends is wild. With Asuka being out there, with Kairi being out there, Liv Morgan still is your champion. And we are on the path to Mania now. So maybe she does lose it at WrestleMania. I could see them doing that. We got Liv and Raquel. Not focused on that. On to week number 2 here. She's facing Stephanie. Week 3. And she's not on that week's episode. On to week 4. She's facing Sonya Deville. We got this final Raw before WrestleMania. She's facing Becky on this week's episode. It looks like Becky is a rival, and maybe that's who we're facing at Mania. And we're kicking off with Becky and Liv for the Women's World Championship. The Royal Rumble winner, Becky Lynch, chose Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. But can Becky Lynch be the one to defeat Liv Morgan to become champion again? She's on a run right now. Liv Morgan is on a dominant run, defeating Io Sky, defeating Roxanne Perez, defeating Carmella, defeating numerous different names, both men and women. Uh-oh. Becky Lynch and Liv in this tie up here. And Becky Lynch looks like she's getting the upper hand in the exchange. Ooh, drop kick. Ooh. Went for Oh, what is Becky Lynch thinking here?
Hard into the corner. Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner.
Oof,
What a springboard kick.
with the drop kick out of the ring.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count. Illegal in many sports, but that was used
Liv
effectively.
Morgan might be in trouble, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I've been saying that for a couple of her matches, and she somehow, some way finds a way to get the win. And no, she went for a suicide dive, and nobody was home.
There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Liv Morgan's
And
obviously a
Becky,
commodity in the ring, but at times she can let her emotions get the better of her. Corey, could that possibly be used against her here?
oof.
Definitely, Cole. That's why it's sometimes smart to frustrate Liv. Try to make her blind with rage. A frustrated
Becky
Liv
Lynch
Morgan
back in
is
the
a
ring.
much easier target to
Liv
protect.
Morgan's still on the outside though.
Becky hooking
Oh,
away,
Becky Lynch going to the top rope
taking flight.
with a drop kick from the top rope.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time. Incredible courage to
Oof.
even attempt that.
What is Liv Morgan thinking? Ooh,
Backbreaker.
with the stomp. Knocking over the prime bottles.
Hard work paying off for Liv.
Both women
Signing in on the
back in the
approach.
ring.
Back in the ring.
Uh-oh. Liv Morgan got out of it.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oof.
Taken down face first. Lands a kick to the gut.
Liv Morgan might be in trouble here.
This pin. We might
Going for a pin already. One kick out.
quick. And those kickouts are only going to get harder. One kick. Two kicks.
Oof.
Oh, she has her right where she
Calling Liv
wants.
Morgan to her feet here.
Lift off.
Oof.
Scramble from the middle rope. Our champion feeling the effects of a
Liv
long
Morgan
night. So
might be in trouble.
denying Becky's desire. If Lynch
Oh, with the leg drop. Is that it for Liv?
and staying with it.
One, two, and kick out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's a
Uh-oh.
Becky Lynch
Becky looking to put this away right here.
looking to remove the thorn.
No, but Liv Morgan reversed it.
Manages to reverse it.
Becky Lynch was going for that manhandle slam.
Liv Morgan a hammerlock. SOS.
One, two. Oh, brother.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Face buster. Uh-oh. Oblivion. One, two, and Becky kicks out. Uh-oh. Liv Morgan calling Becky to her feet once again. Crowd saying fight forever.
She finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Nicely done with the head scissors.
Uh-oh. What is she thinking here? Liv Morgan calling Becky to her feet. Oh, code breaker. One, two, kick out. Uh-oh, Liv Morgan might be putting this away. She might retain. Oblivion. One, two, and Liv is still your champion. She wins at Mania. She's on a dominant, let me tell you, dominant run as women's world champion. She's beaten Carmella. She's beaten Roxanne. She's beaten Io. Now she defeated the Royal Rumble winner in Becky Lynch. Now that is huge. That is huge right there. That is a huge accomplishment. Liv Morgan's on a dominant run right now. Is she on this week's episode? And she is. She's facing Stephanie Valcour. On to week 3 here. She's facing Natty. She's on this card, but she's not really doing anything major. We gotta go through this, apparently. We gotta go through this. Let's see. Is Liv on the show? She is, but on to Backlash here. She's facing Io Sky once again. Will Io win it? And Io does become champion. Io Sky beats Liv Morgan to become champion. You love to see it. You truly, truly love to see it. But with that being said, hey, who would you guys like to see me do this with next? Let me know in the comment section down below. Road to 2,000, ultimate goal is 10,000 by the end of 2025. Super click that like button, Superman punch the post notification bell, and speed the subscribe button takes 3 seconds out of your day. Those 3 things for me, hosting the progression on my channel as well. But with that being said, hope everyone has a great day, great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.